The movie opens with a two young boy running across each other's. Then all of a sudden, the ground begins to shake as it was an earthquake. Just then, a man called one of the boys named Oma. He informed him that they are having an earthquake, but few minutes later everywhere became normal. The scene then switched to an old master narrating a story of the underground battle arena where the title of the world's strongest man is decided. The next day, a lady also began narrating how the tournament came out as it was established by the vice shogun of the realm Mitsukuni Tokugawa, as he's in charge of the tournament, and also the 13th head of the Tokugawa family. Oma complained about them being the away team. His friend informed him that in the last tournament, they invited one of their opponent's fighters to the Kengan arena. However, the previous fighter name was Master Orochi. A group of fighters are also discussing about Master Orochi. Apparently, Master Orochi was asked personally by the old master to compete as a representative of the underground arena. But after that, he was forced to rest and heal up, which eventually took him half a year to heal. Nearly, a fight is about to break out between the fighter who were meant to secure the gate leading to the arena. However, one of them is blind and his name is Genocider. But they called it off as they are just meant to guide the main door leading to the arena. Meanwhile, the tournament prepared to start, a battle between Underground Arena versus the Kengan Association, as they explain the rules of the fight besides the use of weapons, and the last man standing wins automatically. Oma is then seen in the locker room warming up for the fight ahead. He also believes the guy he's fighting is going to be handful. However, many are eager for the tournament to start as they are streaming it live. The first fight is introduced by the name Saw-Pain Yorozuka, and his opponent would be a fight from the Underground Arena named Koru Hanayama. The battle began and Saw-Pain Yorozuka is too confident about winning that he gets smashed with a punch on his face by Koru Hanayama, sending him flying. They explain that Koru Hanayama is a true beast as he never trained to become a fighter. In a flashback, we get to see how Koru Hanayama got invited to the tournament. Saw-Pain Yorozuka got back on his feet again, but just then Koru Hanayama began taking his clothes off and Saw-Pain Yorozuka is now surprised and scared. Just as Saw-Pain Yorozuka ran to give the first attack, he then got hit again, but it seems Saw-Pain Yorozuka is also very strong as he's seen taking all the punches given to him by Koru Hanayama. And we were meant to know that Saw-Pain Yorozuka had been training for this day ever since he was 5 and also used to slamming his head with a hammer to make his skull very strong for punches. Although after a long extended battle, even after being beaten up, Saw-Pain Yorozuka insisted to still fight as he doesn't want to give up the fight, but eventually lose after a powerful punch hit to his head, making Koru Hanayama the winner of the first round. Meanwhile, Oma met his crew as they informed him that the first match has already finished. Just then he saw one of the fighter and they discussed about the next fighter for the tournament. Now this battle is between Jack Hammer versus Rayan Kur, who comes from a dynasty of assassination group with a 1,300 years of history. They both began the fight with a heavy fast fist punch, with Jack Hammer already on his feet in pain. Just as Rayan Kur brags about Jack Hammer being fake, he then received a heavy punch to the face making him fly in pain, accompanied by fast punch making it difficult for Rayan Kur to block. Just then, Rayan Kur goes into beast mood while Jack Hammer took a drug to enhance his own powers. They both continue their fight with Rayan Kur holding Jack Hammer on his neck, then hitting him mercilessly. Immediately, Jack Hammer then initiated his own full beast mood. They began fighting a bloody fight. After a long extended fight, Jack Hammer lost and went crazy. Meanwhile, outside the arena, the fighter from earlier who were meant to secure the entrance gate are visited by a giant fighter known as Pickle as he then forced himself into the battleground. Jack Hammer and Rayan Kur both decided to fight the giant. Just then, Baki then came between the three, informing Jack Hammer he should just give up as he was the first to get knocked out. Nearby, some teen discuss about the giant who came in between the battle earlier. Round 3 of the tournament is about to start, which is the final match, and Oma is seen sleeping. The fighter are introduced and it's between Baki Hanma and his opponent, who is Oma Takita. They go head-to-head as this battle seems to be the greatest of all fight. But shockingly, Oma is hit with a very fast punch, making him fall to the ground with just 0.5 seconds into the fight. We then see as Oma get a flashback from his friend explaining to him that Baki is the current champion of the tournament. Back to the present, Oma began to hit very hard. They both kept fighting and punching each other's. Oma is in full pain as Baki relaxed Oma muscles, making him so weak that he couldn't stand up properly. Just then, Baki goes full beast mode, but Oma hit him so hard that he began spinning. Immediately, Baki countered him. Oma became very angry and turned into a beast, and they both kept on punching and fighting to just find a winner. However, in their quest for strength, they elevate one another, knocking each other out. Meanwhile, outside, a fighter forced himself into the battle arena. He seemed to want to interfere with the ongoing tournament between Baki and Oma. At this moment, we were then meant to know that he was Baki's dad, who also wanted to fight with Oma. We then see another fighter who came into the fight, whose name is Kuroki. A fight then break out between the four, but immediately the master screamed that they all stop and then promised Baki's dad and Kuroki that he will also set up a match for them. Baki apologized about his dad interrupting theater match, and they both promised to fight again one day. Just then they announced and declared that the match ended as a draw, as the 3-round ended with 1 win, a loss, and a draw. But however, a winner will be determined, but only in the next competition. The scene then switches to a man found a group of fighters hiding. We then see Baki in his room as he began having a flashback of the fight while also analyzing the battle. The movie then came to an end. If you enjoy content like this, kindly subscribe for more. Bye.